One of our favorite young men is joining us right now, and no, I'm not talking about David DeSantis.
Well, thanks.
Hello, David. How are you, man?
Good morning.
You know, we're fond of you.
Well, I appreciate that. And young man.
Giveaway.
That's right.
And you got some stiff competition in here this morning,
There
man,
you go.
in terms of who we're fond of. First of all, thank you for being here from Tuscaloosa Toyota, and thank you for being here. And I tell everybody you're my friend, man, and I brag on you all the time, and this whole city is proud of you.
Yeah.
We're in love with you. It's Fuller Goldsmith, TV celebrity and junior chef. How are you, Fuller?
I'm great.
Good to see you, man. You know, I'm reading about you this morning, and I don't know why. I tell people when I talk about you, he's 12 years old. You're 14 years old, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 14.
When did you turn 14?
October 9th.
Yeah, and David, I just wanted you to know 16's coming, and I see a brand new Toyota in his future at some point. Do you?
You know, if he follows his dad's footsteps, he'll drive a Toyota
There you
somewhere
go.
in his life.
There
you go.
You got a grin from Scott.
That's right.
Scott Dad is here this morning. I want to play something to kind of set up our segment here, and we got some big news coming up in a second you guys are going to love hearing about. This is Melissa. This is a piece that was recorded by Melissa. It's about Fuller. It's a little background. We'll play this, and then we'll tell you what's going on. Last time we talked, you had won $10,000 on Chopped Junior, and you said first thing right out of the chute, you wanted that to help the kids at Children's Hospital, right?
Yes, sir.
And we thought that was great and wonderful that you did that. And then you come back, and you're on this show, Top Chef Junior, Friday nights, Universal Kids, a division of NBC's, where you can see that, Friday nights at 7 o'clock.
Yes.
And David DeSantis from Tuscaloosa Toyota, he's a poker player. I don't know if you knew that or not.
No.
You would be great at it because you've got what they call a poker face. You already know whether you have won or not. You already know whether you won the $50,000. But I'm telling you, I tried to crack you on the chop thing. And you knew you had won. You didn't give it up. You had that poker face going. How do you do that? How do you control your face like that when you know whether you've won or not? What's your secret?
I don't know. The producers just like threaten you. Say,
Have you
like,
been getting
"Don't
tips
tell
from
anybody."
David?
They threaten you with your life, the producers.
Yeah, pretty
you
much.
better not tell whether you won.
Yeah.
So this was an ongoing process. You were in California at Universal to shoot this Top Chef Junior, competing for the $50,000, and you can't tell us whether you've won or not. We know that. We're still seeing the show play out every Friday night. You're with, I guess, 12 other kids. You were at the start.
12 kids was at the start. Yes.
I read that they narrowed it down from 122 kids. That's how good
Wow.
Fuller is, and he made the final cut on the show, and now he's competing for the big prize. You kids on this show, as I watch it, unlike Chopped, it seems like y'all all kind of become friends and get to know each other. During the course of the show, do y'all all live like together at the same place? How does it work?
We live in apartments.
Oh, you do?
And every night we would go down to the pool.
Oh,
All
really?
the kids would.
So
yeah.
you do become friends with these kids, right?
Yeah.
And are they all like you? Do they want to grow up and have a restaurant or be a chef, or y'all have that in common?
Yeah, some of them.
Most of them?
Yeah, most of them.
Well, I guess like anything else, though, you had to like some of them better than others, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some of them were probably, a little goofy, a little obnoxious, and then there were ones that you kind of got along pretty well with, right?
Yeah.
Now, you representing the South, and we're partial to Alabama, of course, and representing that and the Southern cooking and all that, how did that compare to, like, the kids from California and other parts of the country? Do they have a lot of questions for you about how you do things?
Not really. They just let me do what I did, and I let them do what they did. They did like French cooking.
Oh, really? Did you learn anything from any of the? Give me one example of something you learned from some of the kids from other parts of the country about cooking. You mentioned French cooking. I mean, I don't know about you, but that would be
sous vide.
Oh, sous vide?
Sous vide.
What is sous vide?
It's where you like cook. You like zip tight the meat and you cook it in.
Oh.
Like 130-degree water.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't. Were you not familiar with that before you went on the show?
Mm-mm.
So you did learn something from one of the other kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get nervous? I mean, there are cameras. How many cameras are on you when y'all are doing this thing? They're just everywhere, aren't they? Following you around?
Yeah, they're everywhere.
So do you get nervous?
No. Not really.
What keeps you from getting nervous when you're cooking and stuff? One thing about you that I love, you are so cool and calm and collected. You look like an old pro. You look like you've done this for 100 years. How do you stay so calm? Or do you just not let it show?
I act natural, I guess.
You're yourself and you do your thing. So you kind of block it all out, what's going on around you.
Pretty much.
You're like Coach Saban says, you just play your position, right? You just do your job and don't notice the rest of it.
Yep.
Well, you can't tell me if you won the money yet or not, right?
No.
Let's pretend you did. What are you going to do with the $50,000? Have you thought about it?
I'm going to take some and do the hematology, oncology department and
at Children's Hospital?
Yeah, at Children's Hospital, buy some presents for kids on Christmas.
Wow.
Aww.
I mean, that's what kind of young man.
That is so awesome.
That's what kind of young man he is. That is awesome of you to do, and we appreciate you. God bless you for that. Do the kids at Tuscaloosa Academy, I mean, you're a TV celebrity now. I mean, Chop Jr., and now Top Chef Jr., how do your friends, how do people at TA react to you? You still just plain old Fuller? Or
yeah, pretty much.
You're not Fuller the TV star?
No.
Yeah. Must be a good way to talk to the chicks, though, isn't it? I mean, I would imagine.
Sure.
You know what? Your buddy Michael Anderson from Tuscaloosa Toyota, who colleague here with David DeSantis, you know what he told me about you?
What?
He said, the thing I love about Fuller is he says he's a cool kid. He said, if you watched him on the show, I said, well, I'm going to. And then I went and watched several of the shows that are posted. He said, he's got just enough attitude. Just enough that makes you just love him. Yeah. And you do. You do have a little attitude. Oh, God. Did you like California?
Yeah, it was very cool out there.
Did you? Did you eat in any cool restaurants while you were in California?
Curtis Stone's restaurant.
No way.
Ooh, awesome.
I watch him on TV. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was the best meal ever.
The best meal ever? What did you have? Do you even was it like a big 10, 12-course meal or what?
10-course meal.
How do you make it? What do you remember? What did you have? What was the main entree?
They're not really main entrees.
They're not.
I don't know. What was your favorite, Dad?
Whatever he told you it was. Yeah, well, that's cool that you got to eat there. That is wonderful.
I liked all the courses.
You liked everything there? Yeah, well, that had to be fun. We've got something we're going to be able to do, powered by Tuscaloosa Toyota, that we're so excited about that you've agreed to do. David DeSantis from Tuscaloosa Toyota, help us explain this dinner for 8 opportunity that we're going to do with Fuller here.
Well, we're going to raise some money with it, right?
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to auction off a dinner that Fuller's going to cook.
8 people are going to get to come. Right. Somebody's going to win and bring, I guess, 7 friends or family members, and Tuscaloosa Toyota is going to provide all the ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah, they're agreeing to do that. Whatever you need them to provide, they will, and then you prepare it for 8 people. And then all the money is going to buy Christmas presents for kids at Children's Hospital, which, I can't imagine being a kid in Fuller, and being in Children's Hospital and having to be there on Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Twice.
I mean, that's tough. I mean, it is. It's hard to understand, and no kid wants to do that, right?
No.
So all the money you'll get to bid is going to be an auction on this dinner for 8 that Fuller will provide, will prepare. And then all the money will go to buy Christmas presents for kids at Children's Hospital.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, we think this is going to be huge. And we're going to set it up with people able to text the radio station, get in touch with us, and make the bids. You'll be hearing a lot more about it as we move forward, but we think this is just great. You probably don't even know yet what you're going to prepare, do you? You got time to think about it.
Yeah, I do. A little bit of time.
Dinner for 8. If you need any help in the kitchen, I just want you to know Meg's available.
He'll help you taste test
and we're
everything.
going to use Michael Anderson's money, so let's pick something expensive to cook.
Yeah, go for some expensive.
Let's sous vide, baby.
Exactly. And I'm trying to think.
Kobe beef, maybe?
Yes.
Steve, I'm trying to think because I know somebody's going to outbid you and I.
have no doubt.
So I'm trying to figure out how we can be there anyway. So I'm kind of thinking a backdoor deal here. Maybe we cook it at the lake. The lake house.
At the lake house.
And then you're my guest, and I got to be there because I got to unlock the door.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'll bust tables. I'll bust tables.
That's right.
Me too.
And it's probably close and convenient for Fuller to be there. And
That's the deal.
So don't worry if you don't win.
That's the deal. I still
you got to be there to taste.
Yeah.
All right, I'm busting tables. Yep. It's at DeSantis' house. He's going to host. Is that all good with you, Chef Fuller?
Sounds great.
All right, that's
so
fantastic.
we're going to have 8 people, right?
Yeah, unless I win some money because I've got to. I'm in the World Series of Poker that starts this week. You know that's a lie. If I win the lottery, and then I'm going to be the top bidder.
I've tried all of that.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, Fuller. If I win, this whole dinner for 8. Forget that. It's going to be me, but I want you to cook for 8. This is just me.
On one condition, Michael washes the dishes.
There you go. So we're even going to do better than that. We're going to get Michael to wash the dishes, and we're going to bid the opening bid for Michael with Michael's money this morning.
Yes.
So pick a number, Steve. What do you think we should start at?
Well, this is a great prize, so I wouldn't start anywhere under $500.
So let's make the opening bid. Michael Anderson bids $500.
How about that?
There we
and
go.
always remember it's 8 people.
Yes.
So times whatever.
Yes.
And the most important thing to remember is it's for the kids. It's for Christmas.
That's right.
This young man.
That's right.
I've been in the room a few minutes with him.
Yeah.
And you asked what how do you do this? How do you keep this face? How do you keep it? He has the gift.
He does.
He does.
Any young man that's willing to do this and give back at his age.
That's right.
I mean, it's called the gift.
He definitely has the gift. He definitely has the it factor, and he's a blessing to be around. He really is. Now, more details on this dinner for 8. Bidding opens at $500.
Michael Anderson.
Michael Anderson has done that from Tuscaloosa Toyota. In addition to washing dishes, somebody's going to win this incredible opportunity, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We look forward to it. Thank you for doing this, Chef Fuller. I want to wrap up by asking you. I've asked you before, but some people are just getting to know you. Your plans for the future. I know you want to go to CIA, Culinary Institute of America, but after that, what do you want to do?
Open up restaurants like here.
Be like Curtis Stone and all those guys, right?
I want to open up
Guy Fieri and all of them?
Yeah, here in New York, Los Angeles.
Oh, I like that.
Have an empire. That's awesome.
Yeah.
First one will be Tuscaloosa, Alabama, though, right?
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
What will you name your restaurant? I know you've given this some thought.
Fuller's Kitchen.
Fuller's Kitchen, and you need an ad slogan to go with that. We're in the ad business. Fuller's Kitchen. What will your slogan be?
Why be full when you can be fuller?
Love it.
Oh,
Love
my
it.
goodness.
Why
That's
be
awesome.
full
That's a
when
good
you
one.
can be fuller? That's good.
Steve, how long are we going to run the bidding process? Week or so?
Hey, this is such a big deal. I think we ought to go at least 2 weeks on this.
There you go.
All right, 2 weeks.
Yeah.